Hello, Sister Pat, Alimatu, how you guys doing? Please welcome, happy Sunday. Could you please share the host out so that more people can come in? Please share the host. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Wow, Chidima is here. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? Give us a thumb up and then you share the host. I know you guys already know, but sometimes it's good to remind us, especially for those of us in Boo Boo's country. Those of us in Boo Boo's country, we need. Oh, Chidima, thank you for the share out. God bless you, sis. Thank you, Chichi. Aww, Alimatu darling, thank you for sharing me out. So today we will talk about so many businesses. I want to find out, or should we wait for other people to join us before we find out? Should we wait for other people to join us before we start sharing the tips, or we should go ahead? Guys, I want to hear your opinion. Should we go on? Okay, let me wait till we get up to like maybe 15 million people in the house or 20 million people in the house. Then we will continue so that every other person can learn something from it. Because this year, by the grace of God, we would not be small. But when we follow the word of God and follow Jesus and love God and love the people around us, we would have good success. So let's wait for more people to join us. So how is your day? Those of you on the live, how is your day? Did you go to church? Did you pray at home? Did you watch on live stream? I'm seeing only two thumb up. Oh. I'm seeing only two thumb up. We are supposed to have like four now. So guys, it's anybody in the building. Let's go, guys. Who is back? Or who just joined us? How are you? Okay, Alimatu is still around. Yes, that's my girl. Very supportive. Is Chidima still in the building? You're welcome. Welcome everyone. This light is not very let me turn on the middle light. I'm not using a ring light, so keep coming. Keep coming, guys. So guys, how are you guys doing? So today our topic will be on the kind of biz that make $1,000,000 from the comfort of your home. Yeah, MC Fashion, my sister. How are you? How is your Sunday going? A lot of people are still enjoying. They are still enjoying today, so it's not like their Sunday are just left. So guys, how are you doing? Were you able to go to church today? For those of us who are Christians, I know Alimatu had prayed at home, or I don't think she went to the mosque today. So guys, how are you doing? How is everything? How is business? For those of you in business, how is the business? For those of you who want to start businesses, please can you comment the kind of business you want to do this year and how you plan on going, and how to plan on, taking that business forward. I am here to provide you some advice or solution to any business problem you faced or you are facing currently. I when the chat is full, there are a lot of things I'll be telling you guys that will really be very helpful to you this year. So let's come in. Let's share me out. If you haven't done so, give me a thumb up, share me out, and I will definitely, your girl. Share me out. If you don't have me, show me love. You know me, whenever I see any strange face and a comment, I find my way to the person's house. So we are going to be talking about business, business, business on today's life. What is that one thing you want to do this year and you want to do it differently from the way you've always done it? I want to know, guys, so that I can advise. I can give you my advice. 5 million people in the house. 5 million people in the building. Inspirational by Maria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How is your day? Are you in Nigeria or in diaspora? Thank you for the thumb up. If you have community, kindly share me out, girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today we are talking about businesses that you could do from the comfort of your home. I know a lot of people do not like to do business. I'll also tell you what to do with your money. Excuse me, in order for it to be safe. Like, there are people who do not know how to do business, but there are also people you could give money to invest. I'm not excuse me, I'm not talking about Ponzi scheme. Oh, no, 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 no. There are credible organizations that do buying and selling that are very, very, that have had good records that you could go in partnership with. If you have the million naira, 500,000, 200,000, you give them, they use it to run the business and pay you. Blind guy, his wife, they are alive. Welcome to today's episode. So we are talking about different investments people can do and make $1 million from the comfort of their home. Whether you are in Nigeria or you are in diaspora, it cuts across. The same business tips are good. You could have it as a side hustle. You can have it as something you do. Number one of how to know what to do if you do not really know what to do, first of all, is to start from the point of prayer. You go to God, you ask God. Yes, that's true. Blind guy, that's true. That's very, very true. You are right. So right now we are going to talk about people who do not know how to do business but want to start a business. Let me tell you how to start a business. First of all, you consider what your passion is. If your passion is to clean people's houses, if your passion is to see a neat environment where people can walk in and it's very clean, please try as much as possible to print complimentary cards. Go out to people that are very busy, like bankers, people that do very busy jobs, and tell them. Yes, you start from the point of prayer, after which you search your heart to find out what is this thing that is my passion. If cleaning a house and making everywhere clean is your passion, then print a complimentary card, meet people, introduce yourself to them, introduce your business to them, and tell them that you clean houses for a living. And you do it so well. I tell you, they will employ you. They will employ you. In the life of Dolly, you're welcome. So guys, give me a thumb up and share me out. So you would doing that, no problem. In the life of Donny, no problem, just share me out and that will be fine. Thank you so much for coming. So guys, and please just keep us running. You'll be hearing from the background as we cook in the live. So guys, by the time you are done with your prayers and printed this your complimentary cards or flyers or anything to go by, or try by cleaning your house, let people take pictures of you doing this cleaning. Use it to form your, create a website. If you are somebody that really want to take this business on a larger scale, create a website. Okay, thank you so much. Create a website and put up your services there. If possible, create an app where people can reach you and put up your services there. List it according to how. Karoma, you're welcome. Put it up and itemize it. Put your price tag for every package. Make it in different packages, like you could say silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. So now the people come in having known what is already itemized. They pick the package they want and they already know the amount. Do you understand? That is another angle. Another angle is, if you love to cook, you could decide that, okay, today I have, thank you so much. In the life of Dolly, God bless you for sharing me out, sis. Thank you. You're going to really help those people to gain knowledge from this. So now, if you are somebody that loves to cook, you can decide that, okay, I love to cook. What do I do to make money off cooking, since cooking is my passion? Remember that I said that you choose from your own passion. That is number one point of strength, from your passion. So you look at it and say, okay, I love to cook. You do the same process. Do a complimentary card, get a website, get an Instagram page, get, if possible, get a YouTube page talking about your cooking. You can use your YouTube page to also talk about cooking, and people will come to patronize you just by seeing that you cook, you're passionate. Each time you have the customer's order, you go live. Let it be that, okay, cook with me, and you go live. It's another way of you growing a watch hour on that channel. So guys, okay, Karama, thank you very much. But guys, just share me out and put on, just leave the phone running while you listen at the background. That would be nice. Irene, welcome. So just like I said, I will let me go back again. I said, if you want to make it in this year, by, you could call it a side hustle, or what you think you want to do, a business, or you are not a business person and you are thinking of what to do, pray. After prayer, seek the face of God, ask God what he wants you to do, and then tell God that you want him to go with you through all of this length. You don't want to go alone, because you cannot do it on your own. The Bible says that that we should not trust in our own understanding, and God will direct our path. So you can imagine that if the Bible is saying this, so it's something that we need to do. Then after which, cooking is your thing. People see that you are cooking as you stay on that channel cooking. Irene, thank you. People are watching that you are cooking. You could make the channel, Rosie, welcome. You can make the channel to be a cooking stroke, a mukbang channel, where as you cook, you eat. It also grows your watch out, because when people come in to eat with you, see you cooking and see you eating, and it's live, it grows your watch hour naturally. So we already know the tricks in all of this, so we cannot pretend not to know. Cosreb, you're welcome, bros. Thank you so much. Please, if you come in and you have given me a thumb up, please guys, kindly share me out. Thank you so much. So now, after which, thank you, cause you now, it's building your watch hour. So now you go on Instagram, you try to be going live on Instagram also. It will also help you to get followers, because let me tell you something, people love to see um initiatives, things that make them. Yes, when you are passionate about something, it doesn't look stressful to you. You do it effortlessly. You can even give it at a very. Yes, yes, blind guy. You create a website, get an app, find out those who are experts on this, so that the professionals, let them give you a guideline. If they give you a fee to pay, negotiate the fee and get it done. So now, my people, I might not be reading your comments as much as I would have, because I need, so that I can organize my thoughts and say these things the way they are. Remember that you will pray, you seek the face of God. You now ask, check within you, what is that thing I do effortlessly, without being sad doing it, without being without getting tired. Like for me now, I love to cook. I can wake up anytime and enter the kitchen, and I've created the magic. I will cook it, and I will not see. I can cook and clean. There are people who are like that. There are people who have to finish cooking before they clean. So guys, we will not stay and feel that, okay, this year what's going to happen, we have to sit down for anybody to give us handouts. No, we are going to ensure that we do everything in our own within ourselves, to become better and make so much money. Do you know that all these businesses I'm talking about, you can sit down at home and do them? Another thing you need to do is that, if you know that your clientele is increasing, like your customer base is enlarging, expanding, you hire some people, you negotiate the price with them. Or better still, you can decide that, okay, if hiring them and paying them monthly salary would affect your capital, the next thing for you to do is to go on commission basis. When you are on commission basis, it will help you, baby, welcome, it will help you to do it such that the people are putting their heart to doing it. Because there are a lot of people who, especially in Nigeria, I don't know any other parts of this world, if that happens there. If you decide, thank you for the thumb up, if you decide to pay salaries, the people relax, they don't take their job seriously. But if you say, okay, we are going to do this on commission basis, they will take it seriously. Because that their pay is going to be based on commission. It's not going to be based on salary. I hope you guys are following the point. So now, if if cleaning the house is your passion, if cooking is your passion, do it. Make it global. Let me tell you, do you know that you can be in Nigeria and have a cleaning partner in the US, and have a cleaning partner in the UK, and have a cleaning partner in any part of the world? Why? Because the world is a global village. Social media, the internet had made it so easy for us to leverage on each other's abilities to strive. So you cannot say, I want to make the money alone. So you sit down, blessing, you're welcome. You sit down like a big man and say, Cosre, we are sorry about the code. So you sit down and say, I'm the organ, I'm the CEO. And you know the mistake a lot of people make? This word CEO deceives them. Let me tell you, I used to tell people that whether my husband becomes the president or I become the president of this country, the kind of businesses I would do. I do businesses that people look at me and say, Mommy Triplett, what kind of business is this? Let me tell you the truth. You see those businesses that look like rubbish, that look like they have passed your level, they give you so much money you don't want to know. I am not bragging. Do you know that now this, to recycle things like recycle peppers, recycle bottles, recycle anything you are no longer using in your house, do you know the money in it? Yes, we have to do what will help us grow ourselves globally. Yes, blind guy, that's the truth. We have to leverage on each other's abilities. We have to harness every information that we can lay our hands on to make an honest living. Do you know that when these people that we call Panteka in Abuja, I don't know how they call them in the other side of Nigeria or other parts of the world, people who go around buying used things to go and recycle, do you know how much those people make? Even this sachet water, when they recycle it, you see them packing it. The job is so dirty. But my darling, those people make almost 3 million naira every month. That is after paying salaries in this Nigeria. Some make 1.5 monthly. Some make, in short, some even make 5 million. I'm not joking. This thing you see that is very dirty, you call them mebola, may this, may that. In Abuja, we call them. Okay, cause no problem, thank you. So do you understand? Please guys, when it's time for course rep, please can you go to course rep and turn on your notification there, so that when he's up, you guys, you are free to go there and support him before coming back. Thank you guys. I know you guys are very supportive and you will do it. So if you don't have yourselves in the process as we are talking, you can also do that. So another thing here is that when you see those businesses that people tell you, because there's one guy that saw me in front of my former house. I was selling plantain, I was selling plantain. You're welcome, cause I was selling plantain, I was selling yam and other things. The guy came and said, he called, oh, thank you, Blessing, for sharing me out. Thank you. Yes, they make 4 million naira. Thank you, Irene. You know it. Some make 10 million naira. Those who have a larger scale, 10 million naira. I'm coming. I'll go into farm produce and shock you. I'll go into farm produce and shock you. Truly, you people should share this life so that people will come in and hear secrets on how you can sit at home like this. And especially when you have all these boys that are very honest working for you. My dear, you are made, but you're at home using your phone. Do you understand? So guys, this is very, very important for people to know. Those dirty things. Exactly, Baby, you are right. It's those dirty jobs that give so much money. It's not the psychedelic jobs that you paint your nails and cross your leg, and those jobs will give you, see, those jobs are what will keep you. Thank you, cause those jobs are things that will keep you in poverty. Thank you so much, Blessing. Those jobs will keep you, welcome, time out, they'll keep you in poverty in the name of I earn 500,000. Meanwhile, the guy who is doing, exactly, blind guy, yes. In the States, it is those people that do the dirty job, the garbage guys, that make a hell of money. Because see, you see them like they are dirty. You don't want to know how much those guys, the way they cash out, you don't even want to know. Nzube, welcome. So we are talking about the businesses you want to do this year. Have you prayed about them and the steps on how to go about them? So you guys should just listen, and I'm sure you are going to get something today. So now, another way for you to look out for, if you come from a village where they have a lot of palm trees, go there. Thank you so much, Nzube, I appreciate. Go call somebody in the village you trust. If your mom is in the village, your aunt, your uncle that you trust, call them up and ask them, how is palm oil in the village? Please, you want to rent palm trees. Do not begin to tell them the secret about how much you think. As I speak to you now, palm oil in my village that they just mill, fresh palm oil that they've newly milled. This one, I'm not saying them, say my mom owns a mill, an oil mill. It's 23,000. To bring it to Abuja, you pay 3,000 per rubber. Bro, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. You pay 3,000 naira per rubber to transport it to Abuja. Then when I go to the park to pick it, if I'm not going with my car and I send somebody to pick it, I'm going to pay like, welcome Oyin's Corner, God bless you for coming. I'm going to pay like 1,500 for you to get to my house. That is about 4,500 plus 3,000 is how much? Plus 23,000. That's about 27,500. So now, if you want to sell that palm oil, you want to maybe put it in 5 liters to sell, or you want to put it in 3 liters to sell so that people can afford it, or you want to put it in in bottles to sell. Maybe now you decide that okay, this 25 liters, I want to sell the bottles for 1,200 or 1,500. You will discover that you are going to make above 30,000, but you have made something on top. Do you understand? Because you know, farm produce are things people consume. No matter what happens, even during war times, people will be hungry and they will eat. So food is one thing that you cannot, or that is, we cannot overemphasize that people should go into. It is one of those stream of income that people have not even scratched, not to talk of being oversaturated. No, it's not saturated. So guys, if you have somebody back home, please, that you trust, you see the word, there's a clause, somebody you trust, ensure that you tell them you want to rent the palm tree, as in the farm, the palm farm, you want to rent it. And when you rent it, you now ensure that you maybe travel to the village, or maybe your mom or somebody you trust, ensure that they clear it. When the palm is ripe, they go there, they harvest it, they take it to the mill, they mill it. You buy rubbers. An empty rubber that we used to buy 500, 1,015 is now 2,800. In Aba it's about 2,018, as at the last time I knew. So they'll fill this thing all and take it to, and now on your page that I told you to open an Instagram page, you do a lot of live. You tell them this is what I sell. I sell stockfish, I sell fish, I sell palm oil. You tell them this palm oil is from my farm, this palm oil, okay. Now you go into looking for schools that are maybe boarding schools, look for establishments where they have kitchens and they want to people to supply them these things. Get your quotation, go to them and talk to them about it. I tell you for free, out of 10 people you meet, 1 will patronize you and will refer you to someone else. Out of 5 people you meet, 3 will patronize you, 2 will patronize you. Even if it's 1, you are making progress. Do not just sit down and feel that, oh my God, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. See, this year I was so scared that this year should come, in as much as I wanted a new year so that I will see what God's plans are for me. This year I was so scared. I was like, God, what do you want me to do? I said, God, last year I had so many things planned out, but I had so many heartbreaks because of transactions we did and we weren't paid. It was so painful. We went through a hard time as a family. That was a very painful one. So guys, please let me speak to my kids. They are making noise. Sorry guys, sorry. So in all of these things I'm saying, see, during the lockdown, there was a girl that was on Ubi Franklin's page, and she was to pitch for the $2,500. This girl, when they were trying to reach her, they called. I was on that show, so I know they were trying to reach her, and they called her, and she said she was just coming back from the village. Remember, there was lockdown, but she found a way to travel by, because she was selling consumables. Remember that during the lockdown, it was only people selling consumables that could go out. I was going to market and coming back because the police could not stop me because I was rendering a service. Let me tell you, my people, the best way to make money and get customers free without stressing is when you are rendering a service. When you are rendering a service, it's easy to get customers. Like now, I help people go to the market. People have insulted me, mommy triplet. How can you be reducing yourself? You are going to market for people that you are bigger than. I say it's a lie, yo. I am not bigger than anybody. You see me? I am not bigger than anybody. This money does not have big man. Dangote produces salt. You all know that nobody produces salt. Salt is a natural gift. You only bring it, God brought it, and then you package it. He produces salt. He's into cement. He's into pasta. He's into seasoning cubes. He's into a lot of things. He's into rice. He's into refinery. He's into everything you want to know. Rendering service, giving, that's everything you want to. You see, Dangote has hotels. So what is that thing that somebody will tell you, hi mommy triple, you do so many businesses, and I'm asking, why should I not do many businesses? As far as I'm multitasking and I can do them well, why shouldn't I do it? Dangote is doing the same thing. And let nobody lie to you that taking a loan is bad. If you take a loan, this that Dangote took 500,000 naira loan from his uncle. I am not one of those motivational speakers that will tell you that I started with 10,000 naira and I have grown, so you shouldn't take 10,000 naira. You shouldn't take 10,000 naira. Loan. So sorry, you should not take. You should go and take. I don't even bother. I made it without taking any loan. My dear, is a lie. A lot of businesses you see striving today, they made so much money through loans. Dangote at its level still takes loan. The difference is that Dangote has loyalty, that meaning that Dangote can come to First Bank and say, I have a deal. This business, if I do it, I'm going to make 1 trillion naira. Sandra, you're welcome. I'm going to make 1 trillion naira. So now, please, can you give me 1 billion? I will do it, and when I get the trillion, I return your 1 billion, and then we share this thing. The manager of, because he knows that the goodwill, Dangote has goodwill, and his name can be taken to the bank, they will give him. One of the things I want to tell you people on this life is this: if you are a small business person, I call that a small, not that is small in the, thank you so much Sandra for sharing and the thumb up, God bless you. Try to be honest. Yes, true. Blind guy, you are right. Blind guy says, wonderful strategies. You are helping us win. We have no excuses when we partner together. Yes, we do not have excuses. And integrity is another very good thing. Have integrity. When somebody gives you money to do a business, try as much as possible to return that money as at when due. In fact, return it before the time you promise, so that the person will build you build trust. You've gotten loyalty. You have made it like the person can call you and say, I have 10 million naira, do you need it? Because the person knows that you will always come back to pay back. So let us learn to build integrity. When you build integrity, yes, blessing, so much information, and we cannot afford to, just because we have asked God for this year, he will see us through, and we will not make mistakes. We will not make silly mistakes this year. So I want to tell you guys that please try as much as possible to live honest lives doing business. If you tell somebody, I'm going to give you 50,000 tomorrow, and you cannot meet up that 50,000, send the person a message or call the person and say, I'm sorry, I'm not able to meet up. Please, can you give me so time?